Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cool. Ready to rock? Welcome back to the 21 Convention 2020 being held for the first time ever at 21 Summit. Boom. Our next speaker was introduced to me by the one and only George Bruno and Tony Bruno earlier this year. The Bruno brothers, as I call them. They're huge fans of Coach EO, you're about to see here at the stage. And he's been coaching men and women for over 3 years now, dating coach. He's also the author of Cut the Bullshit. Fantastic new book, just came out. Get it on Amazon.com. Gentlemen, without further ado, please let me welcome for the first time ever to the 21 Convention stage, Coach EO. Boom. Thanks, sir.
What's going on, everybody? All right, now, question. Have any of you fucked a bitch with this on her pussy? Yes or no? Can I see some hands? Nice! There's a few. We'll talk about this tool later. Keep in mind, not all women get this experience. They have to earn this experience, all right? So I'm Coach EO. Been coaching men and women for about 3 years now. I was a business coach well before that and kind of just fell into this situation. Before I go into it, I do want to say something about the man that organized this event. Now, he's an individual that not just says what he's going to do, but he does what he says he's going to do. There's other men out there that tried to create an event this year, and it went to the computer screen instead. And I will tell you, if there's a problem, there's always a solution. So we don't want to hear excuses around here. Part of my champion game coaching is there's no blame game in any situation. We don't blame women, we don't blame men, we don't blame the weather, we don't blame anything. So if there's a problem, we fix it. And that man over there, which I encourage you to give him a round of applause in just a minute, he said he was going to do this, even during a pandemic, and he still did it. So I want each and every one of you to give him applause, please. Secondly, I want to thank all the people that came, because it's not easy to travel now. We're all wearing masks and that sort of thing. So you guys still invested in yourself to come here, and then we're grateful for you. So also, I want to give you a round of applause for that. And lastly, the speakers as well. You got some great information here. I sat in today. I wish I could have seen everyone's speech, but I sat in on Jesse's, and it was phenomenal. A funny guy, a lot of wisdom. And so I just want to also give a hand to the speakers who came here. They come here year in, year out, especially the day ones. And I want to take this moment to applaud them as well. So. All right. Those of you that know me, I'm on YouTube. I have a channel, Coach EO, Mr. Champion Game. Why do we call it Champion Game? Because that's what it is. Here's my motto. It begins and ends with the man. Again, there's no blaming around here. On my channel, it's a different experience. When you wake up in the morning, until the moment you go to bed, it's on you. How that day went, it's on you. I don't want to hear any excuses. Hey, I didn't have a father either. My dad died when I was 3. Cancer. He was an alcoholic. And no surprise, you keep drinking, it's going to kill you. So it would have been nice to have him. Tough shit, I didn't. You're looking at a self-made man. No excuses. Anything that I wanted to change, I recognized it was time for a change. And it was up to me to recreate myself in every given moment. So I just want to say that it begins and ends with the man. For the women, it also begins and ends with them too, but we're not talking to women right now. Oh, pardon me. Hit the wrong button there. Now, if you get this book, which I encourage you to get, Cut the Bullshit, A Guide to Living as Your Authentic Self, you're going to see a different side of me. Although you're going to see this side of me in here too. But I talk about detachment a lot. because it's these illusions in your head that keeps you guys going crazy all the time. Sweating women, sweating money, sweating everything. It's these narratives in your mind that aren't even real. And I talk about that with the art of detachment. How to care and not care at the same time. This book is available on Amazon, by the way, currently. I always say, I gave an example here. I'm going home and you're not coming back with me, okay? Living in the present moment is all you have. There's no tomorrow, there's no next week. You can plan for those things, but it can change. Falling in love with next week, you're setting yourself up for major disappointment, perhaps. So what I say is right now, whatever time it is, 4 o'clock our time, 4:15, I'm with you. I'm with you for the next hour, and you're all I care about. I don't care about anything else but you right now. When I'm done here, though, I don't care about you anymore. Don't take that the wrong way. I still have memories. We can still chop game. You can call me, I can call you, and we'll link up. But when I'm on that airplane going back to the life that I built, that I'm in love with, I'm not thinking about you anymore. Does that make sense? Cool. Let me just carry on a quick point about this. I coach a lot of men that tell me something like, oh, I went on a date with this girl. She's great. How do you know after talking to a bitch for an hour if she's great? How do you know if the man is great? Even when you're doing a business deal, you're trying to create an opportunity with another man to maybe go into business. How do you know if you got to do investigative work on this shit. You have to study a person for a considerable amount of time before you can make that kind of a determination. So I encourage all you men, you're going to meet beautiful women. The vibe is going to be on point. Enjoy that moment. Be present with that moment. Love that moment. Just don't love her yet. Okay? Don't love her yet. Write that shit down. Appearance matters. Clearly. There's the saying, looks matter. People judge you by appearance. It's true. It's true. Whether you like it or not, it's true. When I walked in this building, all I could do is use my eyeballs to assess the situation. I'm looking at men, well-dressed men, casual men, working men, you guys, taking notes, everything. Appearance matters. People judge you by your looks. I don't care what anyone else says. They judge you by how you present yourself. Now, if you want to overcome that later, you can possibly. But how you present yourself matters, especially in the dating game, but business too. People hire good-looking people. They hire young, youthful, energetic people. Okay? If you're a fat slob with poor hygiene and your clothes don't fit, sorry, you may like your life. You can't expect the next person to like your life. Okay? Grooming. I'm big on haircuts. As a matter of fact, I learned how to cut my own hair during the pandemic. I wasn't going to wait on a barber, and I wasn't going to look like a fucking hot mess. So I grabbed some clippers with no experience and learned how to cut my own hair. Now I'm cutting my hair better than my old barbers. So haircut, facial hair. Only other men like big beards. Women do not like big beards. Okay, and you can also be a dude with a beard and be a bitch. Okay, your beard is not going to give you masculinity. The moves you make in your life show your masculinity, your leadership, your assertiveness, your ability to overcome. That's what demonstrates your masculinity. It's not your bitch-ass beard. I say that because a lot of guys try to cover up. They try to become a man because they can grow facial hair. That's bullshit. But keep it kept, keep it trimmed. Remember, only other men are going to compliment you on a big beard. Women do not like that. See Coach Greg Adams? That's the beard women like. Hygiene, obviously, shouldn't have to tell you to take a bath or a shower, but hygiene matters. Go to the dentist, clean your teeth, floss every day. Sound like your father, but this is the way it is. Hygiene matters. Even a woman's hygiene matters. I could be with a good-looking woman. If she gives me some hot breath, bitch, you're gone. Okay, bitch, you're gone. Hygiene matters. Follow up with the dentist. Go every 6 months. Get an annual checkup with your doctor. Don't bullshit with your health. Because one of these, you think you're fine. And maybe you are fine. A lot of shit can happen in 6 months. Manscaping. You know, when I manscape and shave my nuts, I want to fuck me. I want to fuck me. Like, fuck the bitch. I want to fuck me. Okay? And I almost don't want to fuck her. Like, you ain't even worthy of this shit right now. All right? So, I really mean that. Smooth balls, nice manscape, and I'm sitting there like, bitch, you ain't ready. Keep up on your hygiene. Clearly, like I said, your clothing. Make sure it fits. We'll get to that next. Smooth balls. Got to have smooth balls. Just like a woman. She got a jacked up pussy. You still want to fuck with that? I hope not. Clothes that fit. You could buy a suit, jacket, off the rack and you think you're the shit in it. You think you're the shit. Maybe you feel like this shit for a minute. But the guy that goes the extra mile goes to the tailor and does a little nips and tucks and goes through that experience too. It's a nice experience to go in and have somebody sizing you, customizing it for you. Shoes, Magnani shoes, they weren't cheap. Hey, I want it this way. So you're gonna go in for a suit, get it fitted. Don't just go to JCPenney and think you're done. You're not done. You might be done, but look at the other guy. What's his name? The style guy that was here. Tanner, is that his name? Look at him. He's walking down the hallways like he fucking owns it. Why is he walking like that? Because of the work he put in. You put in minimal work, you're gonna get minimal results. Your speech is even gonna be whack. So I'm telling you, go the extra mile. There's only one you. You only get one shot at this. Why not fall in love with this experience? Self-respect. I can't talk enough about self-respect. Respect yourself, you respect others. You hate yourself, you hate others. Remember that. Monochromatic coloring, if you're new to, hey, I don't know how to dress, dude. I don't know what to wear. Just wear monochromatic coloring, all black. We're all black. We're all navy. We're all gray sometimes. Sometimes just keeping it simple, monochromatic. I say all black because it's thinning. If you got a few extra pounds, you put on a nice black thermal, black slim fit, no skinny shit, no skinny fit, unless you want men. Slim jeans, nice pair of boots. We'll get to this. Should be on here. Fragrance. Speaking of which, if you watch my videos, this is what I do. I show you guys the fragrance of the day. Today we kept it simple. Boom. This is what I do. Tap this like this around my mouth, by the ear. Clearly I do a few extra sprays for you motherfuckers that say, you like women that hate or men that hate. You have too much cologne on. Fuck you. All right. Shoes, talked about that. Sunglasses. If you guys saw me earlier, I had a different pair of shades on. Different outfit, different colors, different shades. These are Oliver Peoples. I'll wear these with business suits. If you're casual, don't wear these glasses. Unless, it could work with a white t-shirt, jeans. But don't rock Oakleys with a nice suit. You're going to fuck your whole look up, all right? Greg's laughing because he knows. Everything's got to flow. Again, I work with men and women from the inside out. You're looking at the out right now, but you have no idea how much work went on the inside. So I'm telling you, yeah, this might be materialistic to some of you. Not my problem. You didn't see all the shit I did behind the scenes to get to this point, all right? But sunglasses. Again, grooming, clothes that fit, shoes. Women look at your shoes. I mean, we don't really give a fuck, but at the same time, if you want to deal with women, they're going to be looking at you. They don't have to be $500 shoes. They have to be clean, and they have to make sense. They have to look good on you. Sunglasses and swag. Now, let's say I put a suit on you, got the shoes on you, got the haircut, got all this shit, and now you don't know how to walk. You don't know how to walk. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Behavior matters. You could be the dude that stands up straight. George Bruno talks about this. Stand up straight, shoulders back, chin up. Cool. You could do that. And then the next minute, you could look at a bitch and you say, come on, let's go. We got to go. We don't no more time for that. We got to go. Come on. Time is of the essence. I'm not waiting on you. Let's go. It's a behavior, but it's also a swag. You could tell a girl, Come with me. You can grab her by the hand at the bar. You're with her at the bar. You don't ask her, would you like to have a drink with me? You say, hey, come on, we're going to go have a drink. And you walk her to the bar. You think, hey, if you want to smash her that night, your chances of smashing her are very good. You're assertive, you're a leader, you tell her what it is. We don't ask her questions. Women are not prepared to answer your questions. As a matter of fact, they don't even want to be asked questions half the time because they don't have an answer for you. When you get to know women, they don't have an answer for you. Which is why when you're too talkative, I'm a little bit off point, but I hurried up. In the beginning stages of dealing with women, if you don't know what you're saying and you don't know who you are, you're gonna say too much, and she's gonna go, this motherfucker talks way too much. He's laughing, right? You're laughing because you know that's true. Let's move to the next clip. But I'm telling you, swag means so much. Swag is different from each man. Maybe you're not gonna do that, but you're gonna tell her what is. You're dealing with her at the bar. Hey, if it's up to me, hey, come have a drink, come on. We walk over there. That's it. And I lead the whole process. And if you're really, I made a video titled Date Like a Serial Killer. Serial killers don't just randomly pick out their victims, okay? They watch their victims for a while. Women are not victims. We're not gonna kill them. But we're gonna watch them. What is she drinking? What is she wearing? Is she smiling a lot? Who's she with? Study the woman before you go up. Your success rate is low because you're basic in your thinking. Study the woman, watch her. You don't have to do it for 10 minutes. You don't have to do it like a creep either, where you just... You casually watch her. You're with your friends, you're drinking your drink, you glance over, and you study her. All right? Let's move forward. A man goes after what he wants. A bitch doesn't. No offense.